So I have another song for you here, and it's kind of two for the price of one. So I'm really, really stoked for this. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, 1983. And if you look up this song and listen to Michael Jackson, he's actually playing in the key of F sharp minor, which is not the greatest. So if you took this whole thing, and we're just going to transpose the whole thing to the key of A minor, which is where we were playing Moondance, because it's a ukulele friendly key. And by the way, I should mention, if you really want to play a amazing version of this song, James Hill has a cool lesson, and he puts it in G minor, I want to say, and he's playing it up the neck. So really good practice for those of you that want to play up the neck. I think he's here. But we're going to make it easy on ourselves for today. We're going to work on our syncopation. We're going to keep things down here in the key of A minor. So what happens, we've got our A minor, then we've got a B minor 7, same as Moondance. So you can again play that with 4 fingers or a bar. And then our third chord should be an A minor 7. A minor 7, that chord, right? But you know, if you know Billie Jean, you know that there's this little thing that goes up and down the scale. So you put that note, which is C, on the top of an A minor 7. You get your C major chord. So we're going to be playing A minor, B minor 7, C, B minor 7, A minor, A minor. You know what? If you forget and mix up your A minor 7 from Moondance with your A minor from Billie Jean, nobody's going to get upset with you. I think I probably play either one about half of the time because I've been practicing both of these songs. So, other chords from Billie Jean, we're going to have a D minor 7. Again, it's okay if you need to play a D minor. We got our F major and our E7. So very similar chords to Moondance. And what we're going to do is we're going to have our same syncopation, that 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and. But if you want it to really sound cool for Billie Jean, we're going to make it staccato. So to make it staccato, what you're going to do is you're going to play that A minor, and then you're going to stop it from ringing by just putting your fingers down ready to go for the B minor 7. That's going to stop it ringing. Whoop. Then we got our B minor 7. And then what I'm doing to make that B minor 7 staccato is I'm doing a little squeeze and release. And you can do that with the bar as well. Squeeze and release. I'm going to come up close so you can see. Squeeze and release. My fingers are just pressing the strings down and then letting them up, staying in contact with the strings to stop them from ringing. And then we're going to move up to the C, right? And to mute that C, you can just put your fingers across the strings again. That one's a little trickier, but not too bad. C. So you do your C, you put your other fingers across, and you got to pick up your pinky to stop that one ringing. Then we're back to our B minor 7. So you can pretty much, I like to do this one 4 finger instead of a bar, because again, I can do that little dance. So that's 1 and 2 and 4 and 3, 2 and 4. Can you do that with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor, B minor 7, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and. So that is beginner friendly. Beginners do that. If you are a little bit more advanced, you can use your island strum. You just have to keep muting. So, So I'm going down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm sorry, I'm actually not quite island strum, right? It's down, up, down, up, down, up, 1 and 2 and 4 and. All right, so that's our intermediate level. And then for our advanced players, if you can chuck, we're gonna so we're gonna chuck 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It's easier to play it than say it. 1 and 2 and 4. All right. Cool. So far, so good. So I have tabbed out a little bass line for GCEA ukulele just in case you want to play that really iconic. So take a look at this tab here, and you can see it says bassline tab for GCEA ukulele. Everything's going to happen on your first 3 strings. So you start on your first string with that open, and then you've got your third. You're going to fret the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, right? So pick up that finger, put it down again. Then you got to go up to your 3rd string. And it's just 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I've got John Brecky here with his Kala U bass. So if you got your shaker egg, you could whenever you're ready. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dream of being the one who will dance on the floor in the round. Pre-chorus. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause a lie becomes the truth. Hey, hey, hey. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I'm the one. But the kid is not my son. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Here's the verse. For 40 days and for 40 nights, love was on her side. But who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans. 'Cause we danced on the floor in the round. Take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Do think twice, do think twice. Woo! She told my baby we danced till 3. Then she looked at me, then showed a photo. My baby cried. His eyes were like mine. 'Cause we danced on the floor in the round. Pre-chorus. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. She came and stood right by me, just to smell the sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey, hey, hey. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my... Hey, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. And if you want more like that, you can become a patron at Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And I hope to see you soon.